Okay, bear with me. I got a lot on my mind I need to get out. And it's really got to do with the direction just society's going in all countries. I mean, it really is a one world order now, whether you believe it or not. There's a group of people that control all of you. It's that simple, okay? I mean, if you didn't see it during COVID, when every single country fell in line and did the exact same thing instantly, then I don't know what you were observing or what you were thinking. You're probably listening to mainstream and believing all the bullshit that the group of people controlling you were feeding you. And it's just controlling society globally. You know, all of you people who are salary workers, it's just modern day slavery. Okay? They destroyed all small business owners, which were like a notch above maybe a salary worker. And they destroyed them all. I mean, small businesses, even mid-size now are starting to disappear, mid-size corporations. And the only companies that were able to stay open were the conglomerate, the big Costco's and um, you know, Walmarts and all these big McDonald's. They were the only ones allowed to stay open. You know, that's just crazy. Every other small business had to shut down for 2 years, and then homeowners, people didn't have to pay the homeowners. Homeowners didn't get compensated. I mean, I had people who didn't pay for 2 years, and I couldn't do anything. I never got compensated. I still had to pay property tax. I still had to fix a roof, fix a toilet, fix the stove, whatever broke, you know? So, I don't know. It's just crazy. And shit's about to get real here soon. And I don't think people are prepared for it. And it's, I don't know what's going to happen, but you can start seeing the uprise in different countries that mainstream is not showing. You can see the line, you know, in Mexico outside of America that mainstream isn't showing. You know, you can see the whole Epstein thing and all the people involved there that mainstream isn't showing. I can go on and on and on and on and on, but it's getting weird. But just believe that there is a group of people that are controlling the world. They control oil, they control the gold, they control the silver, they control the prices of real estate, they control everything. And if you step outside that line and you try to go against them, they're going to destroy you. And you can see it with celebrities and, you know, politicians who try to come out and speak the truth, who kind of have some knowledge on this, get destroyed instantly. So at the end of the day, they're just dividing us all with all this craziness. You know, they got us focused on all this stuff like that shouldn't even matter. Look, I get it, the gender situation, you know, the people calling everyone racist, this, racist, that. Everyone's fighting against each other. And they are completely oblivious to what's fucking happening. As long as they got you guys fighting against each other, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Why? Because they got you in fear constantly. And when people are in fear, you know, they're weak. They can't stand up. And they can't consolidate. They can't group. You can see they want to keep everyone divided. You know, as soon as something happens, like January 6th, when a group came in, oh my God, everyone got destroyed. You know, everyone went to jail. But when the Antifa and BLM started doing things, it didn't matter because they're creating fear, you know, on the streets. They're okay with that. What happened to those people? Nothing. So, God, I can just go on and on. I got so much on my mind and I don't really know how to articulate it maybe the right way. So I'm just trying to maybe dumb it down or just trying to keep it simple so everybody understands, because I truly feel that so many of you are just fucking blind to the reality of what's going on out there. You guys are so concerned about the bullshit, and you're not seeing what's happening. Soon you're going to be on the street. Soon you're going to be lucky if you can feed yourself and feed your family. I mean, just look at what's happened. Back in the day, you used to be able to fucking have chickens. You can have a cow. You can milk your cow. You know, you can cut your own meat. You can catch rainwater. All this sort of thing. You can't do it anymore. You know, try to collect rainwater at your house. See what happens. Try to sell your milk on the corner or sell your milk to people. You're not allowed to do it. You know? So it's a handful of people are going to control the food. And they're doing it through like GMO and everything like that. And that's a whole nother topic, and I don't even know where to begin with that. But, you know, if people just got back to the basics and just farmed their own vegetables and fruits, had chickens and eggs, you wouldn't have to worry about $12 carton of eggs. And if you had eggs, you could sell your friend eggs and he can give you some milk, you know. And at the end of the day, you're doing things you love and you're still eating and feeding the family. Well, now it's getting to that point where you're not going to be able to do that. Someone else is going to control whether you eat or not, you know. Why do people have fucking grass in front of their yards? Man, they should have a beautiful garden out front. You know, you see it in the country, you see it in certain countries in the countryside. Every home used to have like their vegetables in their backyards and just enough to feed the family, the chickens and things like that. You don't even see that anymore. That's how modern things have got. You all become modern fucking slaves. Okay? And you don't even see it because there's no walls. There's no bars. They don't need it. You already do everything they want you to do. It's that simple. It's just crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know where this world is going, but if people don't start thinking for themselves and start working together, you're all screwed. That's all I gotta say. My God. It's crazy how people are just conditioned, and I didn't even realize it. I don't think a lot of us realized how conditioned we're becoming. You know, you're told to go to school. You all go to the same school. You all learn the same shit. You know, you can't be different. No, you got to learn this math. You got to learn how to read this way. You got to do this. You know, history's taught to you a certain way. You know, and at the end of the day, you're being trained and conditioned to work for somebody, work for the group of elites. That's it. You go to college to work for them. Okay? You get a salary, then you get taxed on it. They know everything about you through your Social Security. You can't do shit without them knowing. And it doesn't matter what government it is, whether it's right or left. It don't even matter. Those are just the puppets that you think are working for you, and they're not. And if you don't see that now, sorry, I'm moving the phone around. If you don't see that now, with all the information that's on the internet, and you don't know how to decipher the real shit from the fake shit and the propaganda from the reality stuff, my God, man, you could see what's happening in real time. You know? It's just crazy. You know, it's like, I don't even know what's going to happen. People need to start opening small businesses again. They need to focus on small businesses, I think. And I think people need to start shopping at small businesses and help people grow within their communities. You know, you don't want to Walmart in your fucking ghetto or anywhere. You want to help your neighbor who has a business and help him grow. And then when he grows, he helps you grow. And that's how it works. But when you go to a Walmart or, you know, these Home Depots, I remember when there used to be hardware stores all over the place, small business owners, they're all gone. You go to a Home Depot. Are they giving back? No. You know? Now they control the market. Now they can charge whatever they want. And do they give back? No. They got you on a fucking little salary that never goes up. Even though inflation's going up, everything else, the prices of homes, everything else is going up around you. But your salaries aren't going up. Fuck. Like I said, I got so much on my mind. I don't even know where to start, where to begin, where to end. And I'm just kind of rambling, but I'm just trying to get it all out there. And maybe I should take the time and kind of write it all down and be able to target certain situations. But I think people see it, but they're just too stupid. They fall for the same bullshit. Why is everybody, so worried about... Look, I don't even want to get into the whole transgender and all that and the pronouns and all that kind of thing. Nobody really gives a shit about that stuff. They just don't want you pushing it on someone else. I don't care what you do. Just don't push it on me. It's that simple. And I think everybody kind of feels the same way. And even the media is pushing it hard because they want us arguing amongst each other, even though we don't really care. You want to be a boy, be a boy. You want to be a girl, you want to be a girl. You want to be a fucking unicorn, be a unicorn. We don't give a shit. Just don't force it on us. And don't tell us how we should speak to you. If you're polite to me, I'll be polite to you. It's that simple. And words don't matter. You just know, you feel if someone's good. When you meet people, I've met a lot of people in my life. I can just look at somebody in the first maybe conversation I have with them. I can tell what type of person they are. It's not that difficult. Everyone has that intuition inside them. So just be good to each other and fucking try to figure out what you're going to do when all the shit collapses around you. Because it's not looking good. And I don't see how things are going to change. I really don't. With the whole dollar thing collapsing possibly, what's going to happen if the dollar collapses? The whole monetary system, because nothing's backing it. And I just don't know what's going to happen. It's going to get crazy, and it's all going to happen quick at one time. And people are going to be like, what? Yeah, because you weren't fucking smart enough. You're listening to mainstream, and you're just a follower. A lot of you are followers. I'm sorry. You are. You're just sheeple. It's sad. But, that's how it is. That's how the 1% can control the 99%. They keep you stupid and in the dark. And with the information out there on the internet now, and people are just getting dumber, I don't get it. To be honest, I got lucky because the internet, in 1995, I got into the internet and it opened my eyes back then. And I was working for Boeing. If the internet didn't happen, I'd probably be some miserable guy still working at Boeing who probably got laid off, And I got lucky because I got into the internet. And it opened my eyes. And I knew it was going to change the world. But I thought, people would get smarter. But it seems like people are just getting dumber. What are they learning on the internet? Fucking TikTok dances? TikTok dances? Is that the future? Everybody doing a fucking TikTok dance? I caught myself doing some stupid shit like that. It's like, I don't even know. It's crazy. But people just need to focus on themselves and the people who love them and who are around them and help the community grow, because the people at the top don't give a shit about you. That's for damn sure. They forced that vaccine on you and they didn't give a fuck if it was going to kill you or not. And we still don't know what's going to happen with everybody getting vaxxed and that whole thing. All of a sudden now COVID's done and it's gone and nobody wants to talk about it anymore. When all of you fucking wore masks. Oh man, I was so against it. The only time I wore masks is when I had to. because I just knew it was bullshit. And then when I saw all the different countries just following suit and the exact same thing happening, like instantaneously, I knew somebody is pulling those strings. And it wasn't one country or one government, it was somebody above all of that. So open your eyes, and I pray that, you know, shit gets better, and people have a better life, because the only thing I see happening is a lot of people are going to become very poor, and it's going to get difficult for people just to have a good life. It's going to get real bad. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just me just rambling. If you want, you can post your thoughts. I might make some more of these because I just have so much on my mind. I just don't know how to like articulate it and whatnot. And I'm not like some YouTuber, so I'm not gonna spend time and do editing and all this. This is a one take fucking rant. So wake up. Don't worry about being woke. Just fucking wake up. Okay? All right.